Greetings and salutations, viewers. It is I, Geekers, coming to you with a new Transformers review, and I'm doing it on Transformers Powers of the Prime Volcanicus, going from combining him to full form. We're going to start off by transforming the Dinobots into limbs, and we're going to start off with Swoop. I usually use Swoop as an arm, so what you want to do is peg in the legs together like so. Like that. Takes his hands, fold them in. There's little tabs here on the side that you want to tab in to the side of his body like so. Fold his wings down, fold them around. Fold the head up like so, and fold out his combiner port. Depending, I'm not going to show you what side I'm going to do him yet because I'm not sure which one side I'm going to put him on. Then we're going to take out his armor piece, fold down the hands, fold down both thumbs, and take and put that peg into this hole, making sure it's nice and snug. And there you are. He is in arm mode. Next up, we're going to do Slag into arm mode. Go ahead and lift up the mouth, pull back the head, kind of line it up like so, pull out the combiner port. Now some people go ahead and put the limb back up. I kind of leave it like a little bit like that, so he has a little bit like an armor here. Fold back the fist. Mine are really tight, so I don't really want to force it. Now here's a cool thing. In his arms, right here, there's these little tabs, and there's a little bit of a tab right here on there. So what you want to do is fold them around and tab them into place, the arm secure, and fold and tab in the
feet like that. There again. Get his fist, hold it down, port,
make sure it's snug. And there you go. He's in arm mode. Next up, we're going to do Snarl for leg mode. Real simple. Go ahead and fold his tail back, push back his head, lift up his combiner port, put his tail together because that makes a really nice knee guard. There again, you have tabs on the side. Fold up arms, tab them, put those little tabs in the slots. For his legs, go ahead and open up the leg joint like that. Make sure everything's lined up. Rotate. No, you don't rotate. Fold the legs around. Oh, I forgot. You got to put the tail, the tail for the foot down first. Fold that up. Secure. Like so. Then tab the legs in. Now, for the legs, for the feet, Grimlock came with these little melee weapons, but they're actually the combined foot. So what you want to do is take the fist, gives it actual nice little support, fold that in, fold the toes around, the thumbs around, and peg him in like so. And one of the neat things about this These things have got heel articulation, so you can get some really nice poses with that. And there is Snarl in foot mode. Next up, Sludge. Sludge is a little bit more complicated to put him in foot mode. So you want to fold up the head. Or fold back the head, like so. And lift up the arms, because you got to go ahead and fold all this back around. Fold the tail in. I think, yeah, you have to rotate him around for his tail. Peg that in. Fold that around. Alright, fold the tail back up. And one of the neat things about him, the way he was molded, his tail fits perfectly in there. Fold his head back, and what I like to do is give him a biting knee guard. His arms fold in the fist. Now what's neat about his arms is there's these little holes here on the side, and the arms has these nice little pegs there. So you just want to fold it around. And pop those in. And there you go. Lift up the combiner port. And the same thing as with Snarl. Tab in, fold up, and insert. And you have leg mode. Now, Grimlock into torso mode. Lift up his dinosaur head, peg that in, fold down his legs, and twist that around, because now he has his nice little guard there. Legs. Fold out like so. His arms. Now let me show you. Fold in the fists. Now his arms. Sure, I'm looking at the right port. No. Wrong way. His arms, when you fold out the arms like so, there's this little tab here, so what you want to do is fold the arms around and tab that in, and up here you have a wrong way. Have this little slot here, tabs it right underneath the hand. So fold out, around, tab, tab. Didn't have that tabbed in all the way. And tabbed. Now we won't reveal the head until we put in the arms. So let's start with swoop. So slides in. Uh-oh. There it goes. It slides in. Now if you want the joint, rotate forward and rotate your fist. Here you got your elbow joint. Like so. Sludge. Oop. Like so. And Snarl. For his head, you want to go ahead and lift this up, Fold back this red piece, continue pulling forward, and you have the Volcanicus head. Oh, come on. Peg in for me. There we go. And you can, if you want, open up his mouth and the Dinobot Combiner Matrix into his mouth, but I don't know why you want to do that and have your Matrix's body armor. But there you go. There he is in his combined form. A really big monstrosity. I don't know why you would want to have the Dinobots as a combiner, because alone they are powerful, but combined they're even more powerful. Now, you know, the only bad part about it, each individual one except Grimlock comes with a weapon. But I had this weapon pack that I bought for one of my movie primes a while back, so I just give him this Gatling gun, because that looks awesome. And there you go. Combine mode. Articulation. One of the things is you do have those the heel swivels for him, but he looks kind of weird sitting on the shelf like that. But he is huge. But you know, you have a waist articulation, you have head articulation. I just wish these arm pieces tabbed in and was secure a little better, because they have a tendency to slide and droop down. I wish there was something more there to hold them, but I do know there's some upgrade kits to do that, and I might get me one later. But it's really nice. It's a nice looking figure. I do love that head sculpt. It kind of looks like Grimlock wearing the crown. But he's a really nice combiner figure from Power of the Primes. If you can get him, get him. If you don't want to combine them, don't combine them, but combine mode looks kind of like a big, mean monstrosity. I'm Geekers, and Volcanicus is full, naked bacon. Later.